Yo, what is up, YouTube? Legend here, back with another Black Ops 6 Zombies glitch video here on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the best working Liberty Falls best working glitches that are still currently working after the 1.81 patch. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you hang around the cemetery for a little bit, you guys can get the tool shed key. So we're going to go ahead and make our way to the shed and get the handbrake. That way we can craft the jet gun. That's the first thing that we need to do for the first glitch. All right. Next thing, come down here. We're going to be making our way towards Speed Cola. It's near this area. You'll come right here and grab the water valve. You'll need that as well. Come to the bowling alley, shoot this off with your weapon, and go ahead and put the water valve in, and make sure you turn the knob all the way to the end, so that way you guys can get the other part. And that's going to be the water pressure gauge. Make sure you pick it up. The next thing that we need to do is come over here by the radio house, stand in front of the door, and let the mangler use his cannon. That way he can blast open the door, and we can go ahead and get the final last part for the jet gun. You'll see a bunch of trash on the floor. You'll see piles of it. You just want to hold square, and that way you guys can find the wire cords for the jet gun. Once you have found the cords or the wires, we can come back to spawn and go up in this door, and we can go ahead and craft the jet gun. Now that you have the jet gun in your hands, you guys can pack-a-punch this to tier 3. I recommend it. If you don't want to, that's up to you and your choice, but I do recommend it. Now, the next thing that we need to do, as you progress through the rounds, you guys can get all of your perks. We're going to need the augment burst dash on our ether shroud. That way we can get out of the map. So what you're going to do, you're going to run or sprint and then activate your ether shroud and jump. That way you guys can get on top of the barrier right here, like you see where I'm at, and we're gonna go ahead and drop down here and run. You need to get to this corner and crouch as soon as possible because there are death barriers around this area. So if you turn your back and you walk away from the spot, you will hit a death barrier. As long as you're crouched or you're standing, you should be good. So just make sure that you pull out your jet gun and you guys can start killing the zombies with it. This is what I like to do when I'm in this spot. If I'm using my fire button with the jet gun, I like to hold down the fire button for like a miniature second. That way it's killing the zombies, but I'm not fully using all the ammo of the jet gun. If you have this pack-a-punch at tier 3, I'm hoping that it would kill the abominations and manglers really quickly. But if you have a second weapon that's at legendary tier and you guys have that pack-a-punch to tier 3, you guys can really take out the abominations really quickly. I recommend using a sniper. That would also help take them out a lot more quicker. So hopefully this one here helps you get a lot of XP. Moving on with the second glitch right here, by Washington Avenue, we're exactly where I'm at. We're gonna go ahead and sprint, ether shroud, and jump. Make sure your crosshairs are aligned like mine. We're gonna go ahead and do this a second time. We're gonna sprint, ether shroud, and then activate it. And then that way you guys can get on top of this right here. So once you're up here, you guys can easily just kill zombies because they'll just come up to this spot right here and you guys can kill them with your melee weapon. If you're trying to rank those up, you guys can do that as well. Now, there is a second part of getting out of the map. If you actually stand right here, we're going to go ahead and just move back a little bit. We're going to go from right here to over there. So we're going to line our crosshairs exactly where I do. And we're going to repeat the same steps on how we got up there. Now, there are death barriers all around this area, but there is a spot where you can avoid those death barriers. If you stand over here in this corner, you won't be affected by the death barriers. And if you come on this side, you won't as well. But the zombies will hit you in this spot. So that's why I said if you have your guns pack-a-punch, everything's good with your setup. You guys have no problem being in here. So you guys can see the zombie just hit me. Now, when you're on a special zombies round where you're trying to get max ammo, the spiders will spawn in. They're really easy to take out. If you come on this side, they will just pile up, but you have to worry about the other ones coming from that direction. So you guys can see they're all piling up right here. And you can still get that max ammo as long as you have that jet gun. That's also a big plus for me as well. You can still get the power-ups. You just got to suck them in with the jet gun. Now, this is where things get a little too hectic. I wouldn't recommend doing this glitch. I'm just showing that it works. But the abominations like to come over here. But there's a different thing. The zombies will attack you, but the abominations won't hit you. That's why I said if you see one of these spawn in, take him out with a sniper that's pack-a-punch all the way to tier 3, and he will be knocked out completely instantly. So if you guys see one spawn in when you're doing this particular glitch, take him out as quickly as possible because he will move you around too much. He'll move you and it makes things a lot worse. So hopefully you guys can take him out. This one's also really good for getting XP. If you want to do it on directed mode, that's also another thing that you guys can do. You don't have to do it on standard mode. It can really work on any mode in general, but I just prefer directed mode. But it's up to you and your choice on what you want to play. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you click that bell to also you don't miss out on the next one. Peace out.